everybody, what's happening? My name's Neil, welcome along to Midlife Motors. Back with the MR2 today, and intention today was to be out and about in the car, out driving it, out trying to attack some corners now that we've got the correct wheels on it. We've got some sticky Toyo tyres, it's been tracked, it's running perfectly straight and true. So I was hoping we'd be out and about, really seeing what the car's all about. Unfortunately though, well, one bad thing's happened, the weather's turned terrible. One good thing's happened, the local breaker specialises in MR2 parts, has had an exhaust in. It's a Janspeed system. People of a certain age from the Max Power generation will remember them. I was a Max Power Saxo VTSist, a lot of people were. So we've kind of, instead of being out and about in the car, we're doing an exhaust swap. Best crack on. Hopefully, once it's done, then we can go for the drive in the car, and as well as finding out how it attacks the corners, we'll be able to hear something that sounds a little bit better too. Well, welcome to back to the rear of the MR2 again. We're still in exhaust change mode. However, I was hoping that it would just be 2 takes. I was hoping it would be the previous clip and then us finished with the exhaust on, etc, etc. But as many things start out, it wasn't quite that simple. The car's quite easy to take apart, I'll give it that, but it's very compactly packed. It's very tightly packed, so there's a lot of stuff to take out. For example, the exhaust doesn't just come out. The rear bumper comes off. We had to take the bumper bar off to get the exhaust out, and that's led us to a few other jobs along the way. Nothing major. It's nice and clean and dry in here, and we gave it a really good clean. We took the opportunity to get rid of 15 years of dirt, of grime, of cobweb, so you know that makes us feel better about it. The temptation is always just to take one off, bolt one on, and have a look at the shiny tips and see how it sounds. But we thought, since we're in here, we spotted a few other things. There's a little bit of rust to attend to, so we've got some treatment gear on its way. So this isn't going to go back together today. I think we're going to spend the rest of the day just doing a little bit more cleaning, make it neat and tidy under here. We'll treat the rust, we'll put the new exhaust on, and then we'll bolt it all back together, and I think that's the right thing to have done. Like I say, the temptation was just to kind of close your eyes to it, but I think it's the right thing to have done. Hopefully the next video we will have an exhaust on and we will be able to see what it sounds like. I'll keep you posted. Keep your eyes peeled, keep watching. We're not far now. Rain, go away. I have to record this. I don't know if I'll put it in or not. People might think it's my inner chav coming out of me. But this car without a rear box, we've just realised what it sounds like. Have a listen. 3, 2, 1. That's great. Off. Right, we're back. Day number 3. Goodness knows how I'm going to edit this together. It's going to look a bit higgledy-piggledy, but there you go. So we've made some progress. The exhaust isn't back on, as you can clearly see. However, you'll probably notice it's clean, it's tidy in here. We've been treating rust, we've been spraying the areas back up. The worst area, strangely, was the far away, the driver's side chassis leg. Don't know why, but we've been in there, inspected the subframe, because we knew that was an Achilles heel on these cars, and really pleased that it's only got some very light surface rust on that. So that's good news. That's good news. Whilst we've been in between rust treatments and coats of paint, we decided to tackle the passenger side skirt. Now we've been procrastinating over that because we had a sneaky suspicion that this car's had a bump on this rear quarter, and on closer inspection, absolutely. So we decided the rear quarter's coming off. We took it off, and you can see the damage. You can see that it's rusting quite badly. It won't go back on this car. A new one's going to have to be sought. Whilst it's off, we've been in there and given it a good clean, and it's clear that it's just been a cosmetic bump. There's no structural damage to the car whatsoever. In fact, the side skirt, it'll be reusable. So it's just been badly. It's been badly bodged badly, one of those two things. So yeah, so we've taken the opportunity to get started on that, which is good. We've just finished lunch, and this afternoon we are now going to put the exhaust back on, but that's going to be the next video. is going to be how does it look, how does it sound, that sort of thing. So we're going to wrap this one up now, otherwise it's going to go on and on and on and on. I've mentioned earlier in the video, and I'm going to say it again, because taking this side panel off, 10 minutes. This is a well put together car. This is a well thought out and well packaged car. Working on this, if you're new to this sort of thing like me, we've got a couple of ramps, some fairly basic tools, and we're able to work on this car, which is good. It's worth sort of pointing out if you're looking at maybe getting your hands dirty, having a bit of a project. Toyotas are quite easy to work on. That's my experience. But anyway, best crack on now while it's still dry and we've got light. But before I say like, share and subscribe, please like, share and subscribe, I've got one other thing I want to point out in this video. One other thing. Okay, what is it that I wanted to point out before I do the old thanks for watching routine? Well, we've just noticed, and I don't know why it's taken us so long, during this project we're representing the slightly older generation of Toyota. 2006 MR2, 72,000 miles now. 2009 RAV4, crikey, 120,000 miles on this one, and my Yaris up the top there, 2013, she's at about 30,000 miles. And you know what else we noticed? In every single one of these cars, absolutely everything works. So it's a good sign. I think from that, the generation these cars are from the era these cars are from, I think Toyota built a strong and I think valid reputation for quality and reliability. Are the new Toyotas the same? Maybe one day we'll get to try one and find out. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. I've pointed it out. I'll shut up. I'll get the exhaust fitted. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Well, we were going to end, but it went back on really quick. This is the first start, so you're going to hear it like me. 3, 2, 1. Janspeed system on a Mark 3 MR2. Yes!